Welcome to episode number 2. Okay, let's get started. So this is episode 2 of When the Right Off the Bat web series. But I don't even remember. We're really on a roll here. You thought I couldn't be consistent? I proved you wrong for now. We'll see how this goes. The phrase for today is when rubber hits the road. So a lot of you have probably heard this phrase before, but a lot of you probably have not. And honestly, why would you have? Because if you have not been raised in this culture, why would you know these things? And honestly, even if you have been raised in this culture, sometimes you just don't know things, which is fine. So this is your chance to learn some, I don't even know if culture is the right word, some micro culture specific things, I don't know, pop culture specific things. Honestly, if you just don't know slangs, or you're just from a different place, or you just don't know, this is a great place to learn together. I'm only 24. Everybody learns at a different pace. So what I'm trying to say is basically let's learn. The phrase is when rubber hits the road. This is not a baseball phrase, surprisingly, but as you could probably tell, it sounds like it's a transportation kind of phrase, right? Rubber hits the road, because there's the word road in it. So I googled it. I googled 2 web pages, the first 2 that showed up. One's Urban Dictionary, because you have to look at Urban Dictionary, right? Because they got the slang meaning or the modern meaning, whatever. So basically, the first link, this is what it says. The meaning of this phrase is when a theory or idea is put to the test to see if it actually works. Okay, pretty simple. So basically, if what you're saying actually works when it gets down to it. When things become serious, basically. I hate these examples, they're so long and boring. The origin, let's learn about the origin. What drives on the road? Cars, of course. Wow, this narrative is animated. Okay, let's read this paragraph. What drives on the road? Cars, of course, and yes, there are trucks, motorcycles, bikes driving out there as well. Do you know that one thing all of these vehicles have in common? Do you? Well, they all have wheels, and wheels are made out of rubber. Thus, it seems highly likely that this phrase is referencing a car's rubber wheels making contact with the road. And that's it. This one is, I guess, a little more intuitive, right, than the others, because a lot of countries have cars, and so you kind of can figure out what it means. But also when the tire hits the road, you understand it literally, but you also don't understand what it means. What happens when the car wheel hits the road? The car drives. So how do you get from that to things get serious? You know, that's kind of a long extrapolation. It doesn't really match, because the car is driving. Nowhere does it seem like the car is getting serious. It's just doing its job. I don't know, it's just a hard phrase, okay? It's confusing. Example sentence. I've had months of training for this upcoming marathon. It starts tomorrow. So that's when the rubber hits the road and I finally get to see how prepared I am. Honestly, I don't really get how that phrase turned into meaning what it did, but I guess it did. There you have it. And for more phrases just like this, because I know you all are dying to learn, stay tuned, and I will see you later. Bye! Okay, let me not do that. Oh, we never looked at Urban Dictionary. Let's look at Urban Dictionary. So, Urban Dictionary for this phrase means the moment of truth of something, which makes sense. If she can tell where the rubber meets the road, she's in. What? That doesn't make sense. Whatever, we figured it out, and that's all that matters. For the next phrase, I'll see you later. Bye!